A very good day, sir. My name is Ying, metric number 262451, and I'm going to show you my assignment 1. So this is my assignment 1 source code. If I run the program, this is the output, and the output includes the student who have not submitted the GitHub account, and it will just print out the metric number and the name of the student who have not submitted the GitHub account, user Xiong and 243340. And then student who have submitted the GitHub account will be the metric number, name, and GitHub link will be printed in this table. And there are 44 students who have submitted the GitHub account. So this is the output for submission issue 4, and there are a total of 45 students in this class, so their total number of students is 45, and there are total of 43 comments found in this issue, and then total of 43 students submitted this issue. It means there are no student repeat submit this issue. And then the student who have not submitted the issue 4, there are 2 students who have submitted, which are User Xiong and Nor Alpha. And then I will start explain my code. Assignment 1 is a class which contains main method. In this method, there are 3 objects created to pass the variables and method to this main method. And then the get info method is to get the name, metric, link, and ID from the GitHub link. The print output class is to print the list of student info, and the issue 4 class is to print the issue 4. And then before we start with the get info class, I created a student info class to store the information of the student. The information include the name of student, metric number of student, GitHub link, username, and the number of account. This class contains a constructor with the parameter name and metric number, and then got 3 setter and 5 getter. And then in the get info class, I created an object array from the class in student info, and then this array called student info. This is to store the information of student. And then at first I get the list of students from this GitHub URL. The website of the URL is this, the list of the student. So I get the element there using this command by tag tr. So I will choose the command in the source code. So this is the source code, and I found tr. We can see there are a total of 46 tr in this source code, and we can see the first tr is only the title, the second tr is start with the name, start with the second tr. So I use if I more than 0 to avoid the system take the first tr. So it will loop until 45 times to get every student's name and metric number, and then store in the student info array. Get GitHub link. Also use the use the link main data issue 1 link, which is this website that all students will comment their GitHub name, metric, and GitHub link in the comments. So I use class to get the element of the website. So if I search the class in this source code, it will show total of 45 this class in this source code. And we also can see the first class is the title is without the link of the student. The link of student start from the second class. So I also use the if I more than 0 to avoid the system take the first uh, link, the first link on here. So I get the link by compare the comments with the metric number. If the comment contains the metric number, then it will set the GitHub link in the comments to the student who have this metric number. And then set GitHub username also same with the GitHub link. It will take the link and then substring the string after the 19, and then there is the username for each student. After get all the name, metric, and link username, I'm going to print out and export it to Excel file. So I create a workbook, Excel called student list, and then I set the border for each of the cells, and then create a new row for the first table, and then create 3 cell also called column for them, and then using the for loop to print out the students who have not submitted the GitHub account. And then this one is the I get the same row with the first table to print out the student who have submitted the GitHub account. This is the title of the table, and then also I use the for loop to print out the name, metric number, GitHub link of the students. After print, I close the Excel file and the workbook. And then in the issue for class, I use this link to find the issue for this link. And the requirement is to count the number of comments and the number of comments by each student. So I get the element by class. I use this class in, I can find here. Hold on. Here. If I found here, we can see there are 44 results here, and we can see the first one is the lecturer. So this is the title. We need to avoid it. So I take the second one, start from second one. So I also use if I more than 0 to avoid the first one. And then I use the comments to compare with the username I get from the just now. So if the comment contains the username, I will the number of comment plus 1, and then set the comment. If else, set the comment 0. And then also I count the number of submissions. This is the number of submissions by each student, and then print out the output. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thanks for watching.